My beloved child, you're about to hear something that will hold your breath hostage from the very first second, because whether you admit it or not, your heart has been whispering this truth for months. Your sixth sense has been right all along. Yes, that person, the one your soul keeps returning to even when your mind tries to walk away, is your true love. But what you're about to discover is far bigger than love, far heavier than destiny, and far more shocking than anything you have imagined. Their presence in your life is no coincidence. Their timing is no accident. Their pull on your heart? It is the echo of a connection written long before you ever took your first breath. And yet, there is something you are not ready for, something heaven has kept hidden until this very moment. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 111. Listen closely now. Because the real twist isn't that this person is your true love, your spirit already knew that. The real twist is what is about to happen next. This person has been fighting a silent battle you were never meant to see, a battle that has pushed them to the edge of losing you forever, and still, they choose you. They have cried over you more times than you will ever know. They have written messages they never sent. They have imagined a future with you even when everything around them warned them to let go. And yet, you will soon face a moment that will test everything. Your patience, your faith, your heart. Because destiny is about to shake the ground beneath your feet. What comes next will stun you, surprise you, and pull you into a storm you never expected, but it will also reveal the truth you've been begging the universe to confirm. Amen. 222. Now brace yourself. Because the revelation you're about to face will force you to make a choice, one that could either unite you both forever or create a distance deeper than time itself. This person, your true love, is about to confess something. Something they've been hiding not because they wanted to deceive you, but because they were terrified of losing you. The truth they're holding will shock you, but it will also explain every unanswered question, every moment of silence, every sign your intuition kept sending. Your sixth sense wasn't just right, it was guiding you toward the biggest turning point of your life. And when this truth unfolds, you won't just understand their heart, you will understand your destiny. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 333. Radiant soul. What I'm about to reveal will wrap your mind in disbelief and your heart in thunder. The truth is accelerating toward you, faster than you can prepare for, and this time you cannot outrun it. Your true love, the one your sixth sense kept pointing toward like a magnetic pull, has reached a breaking point. They can no longer hold back what they feel, what they fear, and what they're finally ready to admit. But before they step forward, a divine force is stepping in, because heaven refuses to let you miss what was always meant for you. The emotional storm coming your way will shake you, but it will also awaken a courage within you that you didn't know you carried. Stay still, my beloved child, because something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 444. Golden Heart. Your person has been making a decision in silence, one that could rewrite the entire path between you and them. But before you hear their truth, I need you to pause this moment, and breathe. Because what comes next needs to reach every corner of your spirit. If this message is resonating deep within you, if your chest feels heavy, if your intuition is vibrating, it means your destiny is aligning right now. And my beloved child, to keep these revelations pouring toward you, to keep this guidance flowing, you must interact. Like this message now, and let the universe know you're ready for the truth written for you. The more you align with the energy sent to you, the faster the breakthrough reaches your doorstep. This connection, this love, this destiny, it is not ordinary. Amen. 555. Unshaken one. Their heart has been calling your name louder than their fear. Louder than the opinions around them, louder than the doubts they tried to silence. And now, they are preparing for the moment they will reveal everything: why they pulled away, why they hesitated, why they secretly watched you grow while hiding their own wounds. The confession they have been carrying will stun you, because it is not just about love, it is about what they were protecting you from. This revelation will not only confirm your sixth sense, it will transform your entire understanding of what meant to be truly means. My beloved child, your story is entering the moment where suspense becomes truth, and truth becomes destiny. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 666. Timeless soul. What you are about to uncover will shake the dust off every buried doubt you ever carried. Your true love, the one your intuition recognized long before your eyes did, has been standing at the edge of a decision that will reshape both of your futures. They thought they had more time. They believed destiny would wait. But destiny has begun to move faster than their fear, pushing them into a moment they can no longer avoid. My beloved child, something inside them snapped recently, a realization so powerful it left them breathless. They cannot imagine a life where you are not present. This awakening is pulling them toward you with a force that cannot be undone. And yet, the twist that's coming will leave you stunned. Because as destiny moves them closer, it will also reveal a truth you never saw coming. Amen. 777. Chosen heart. You've been feeling the energy shift, haven't you? Your sleep changed. Your thoughts pulled toward them without reason. Your gut tightened at random moments. That wasn't coincidence, those were spiritual nudges. A sign that something major was aligning behind the scenes. And now, the veil is thinning. The truth they've been hiding, so delicate, so heavy, so life-altering, is preparing to come forward. But before it reaches you, the universe wants you to stay fully alert, fully open, fully anchored. My beloved child, this is not just romance, this is soul contract level fate. And the moment their truth reaches you, your life will not return to the version you knew yesterday. Amen. 888. Unbreakable spirit. Here comes the part destiny has been saving for the moment your heart is strong enough to hear it. This person, your true love, was not placed in your life randomly. Their connection to you is deeper than time, deeper than logic, deeper than the wounds you both carry. But soon, you will face a turning point. A moment where their truth crashes into your reality like a revelation that refuses to be ignored. And when it happens, you will finally understand why your sixth sense screamed their name even when everything else seemed uncertain. This next chapter will test your patience, challenge your expectations, and shake your emotions, but it will also confirm the love your soul already knew. My beloved child, something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 999. Part 4. Enduring soul. The moment you've been sensing, shivering through, dreaming about, and silently preparing for, is now standing right at your doorstep. Your true love is no longer able to fight the pull toward you. Their silence has reached its breaking point, their emotions have reached their limit, and destiny is forcing their truth to rise to the surface. But listen closely, because what's coming next is not just emotional, it is explosive. A revelation is forming, one that will twist everything you believed, everything you assumed, and everything you thought you understood about this connection. Heaven is aligning every sign around you because something huge is waiting for you, something so powerful it will not allow your heart to remain the same. Amen. 1111. Awakened heart. Before this truth reaches you, the universe wants your energy to stay fully aligned, bright, open, receptive. And just like in part 2, destiny again wants you to acknowledge your presence in this journey. Not by commands, not by instructions, but by intention. Just your awareness, your silent nod, your attention is enough. When you observe, when you feel, when you mentally interact, you amplify the frequency of this message. And that frequency pulls your destiny even closer. No outward action required, your energy alone is powerful. And my beloved child, that energy is unlocking a confession that has been sealed for too long. Amen. 1212. Unstoppable spirit. Prepare yourself now, because the truth your person is about to reveal holds 3 layers. A fear they hid. A sacrifice they made. And a secret they carried to protect you from heartbreak. They were never losing interest, they were losing battles you never saw. They weren't confused, they were overwhelmed. They weren't distancing themselves from love, they were shielding you from something they believed would harm the connection. And when this truth comes out, it will leave you speechless, breathless, frozen for a moment as everything finally makes sense. Your sixth sense was not just right, it was prophetic. This love is real, destined, undeniable. And my beloved child, you are seconds away from the breakthrough that will rewrite your entire story. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 1414. Infinite Soul. What is approaching you now is not just another moment in your story, this is the turning point destiny has been building toward since the day your paths first crossed. Your true love is standing in the heaviest inner conflict of their life. They know you are the one. They feel it in their pulse, in their breath, in the way the world stops whenever they think of you. But now, a truth they've been running from is about to collide with their heart. And when it does, you will witness a shift so intense, so unexpected, that it will feel like the universe itself paused just to realign your connection. My beloved child, brace your heart, because something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 1616. Eternal Heart. This person has reached the point where hiding their emotions has become impossible. The weight of their unsaid feelings has grown too heavy, their silence too loud, their longing too unbearable to suppress. Every sign you've been seeing, every dream, every intuitive nudge, has been preparing you for the moment their truth erupts. But here is the twist destiny hid from you until now. The reason they held back wasn't fear of love. It was fear of losing you if they came toward you at the wrong time. They didn't want to show up half-ready. They didn't want to love you with pieces missing. They've been shaping themselves quietly, painfully, privately, all because they know you deserve more than half-hearted promises. Amen. 1717. Brave spirit. Now destiny is placing both of you on the edge of revelation. A confession, a breakthrough, an emotional release is coming. One that will expose the truth behind their hesitations, their distance, and the depth of their devotion. The moment they speak their truth, your heart will understand why your sixth sense never let you walk away. This is not ordinary love, this is soul recognition, lifetimes old, divinely orchestrated love. And the next step of this journey will demand strength, clarity, and courage from you both. My beloved child, the universe is preparing to unveil a moment that will leave you breathless. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 1818. The emotional tide is rising fast, faster than either of you can control, and destiny is pushing this connection into a moment where nothing will remain hidden. Your true love is trembling on the inside, not from fear of you, but from the weight of finally revealing everything they kept locked away. They know this truth could change everything. They know once it's spoken, there is no return to the old version of your story. And yet, their heart is guiding them forward. Something in their spirit is whispering that you are safe, that you are destined, that you are the one they cannot run from anymore. My beloved child, the universe is aligning the confession that will redefine your entire understanding of love. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 1919. Celestial Heart. There is a moment coming, so precise, so divinely timed, that it will stop your breath for a second. A moment where everything they hid will finally meet your trust. They have been rehearsing their truth in silence, over and over, afraid they might break your heart while trying to protect your soul. But destiny has stepped in now. The universe is urging them, pushing them, guiding them toward you because the truth they carry is not meant to stay buried. This isn't just about love. It's about the promise they made to themselves long before you ever met. If they ever found someone who felt like home, they would not let fear destroy it. And my beloved child, that someone is you. Amen. 2020. Unshakable spirit. Prepare for an emotional shift that will echo through every layer of your life. The truth coming your way will dissolve the doubts you carried, the confusion you battled, the unanswered questions that haunted your nights. Their confession will not only validate your sixth sense, it will expand it. Because the twist destiny has been saving for you is this: the love you sensed, the love you hoped for, the love you feared might never be returned, is deeper, stronger, and more unbreakable on their side than you ever imagined. They are ready to step toward you. Ready to speak. Ready to risk everything. My beloved child, hold your heart steady. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 2121. The air around your destiny is beginning to vibrate, quietly, intensely, unmistakably. Your true love is reaching the point where holding back is more painful than stepping forward. They are standing in a moment of truth that feels larger than life, a moment their heart has been preparing for even when their mind resisted. And now, the universe is removing every excuse, every delay, every interference that kept this connection suspended. You are entering the phase where emotions turn into action, where hidden feelings turn into spoken truth, where destiny finally shows its true face. My beloved child, stay present, stay anchored, because something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 2222. Sacred Heart. This person has been carrying a secret that has now grown too powerful, too emotional, too urgent to contain. They are on the edge of revealing the real reason they couldn't walk away, the real reason they kept returning to your energy even when life tried to pull them elsewhere. This secret has shaped their decisions, their silence, their longing. And once they speak it, you will finally see the depth of the bond your soul already recognized. This revelation will stretch your heart, soften your fears, and expose the truth that destiny has been whispering through signs, dreams, and intuition. My beloved child, this moment is not random. It is written. Amen. 2323. Evolving Spirit. Prepare now for the shock that destiny has been saving as the next chapter of your unfolding story. Their truth will come with intensity, with vulnerability, with clarity you were never offered before. And when it hits you, it will rearrange the way you see them, yourself, and the path ahead. Because the twist is this: they were never unsure about you. They were only unsure if they deserved the depth of love they felt for you. This confession will not just confirm your sixth sense, it will ignite a transformation that pulls both of you into the reality you were meant to share. My beloved child, your heart is seconds away from a revelation that will change everything. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 2424. You are stepping into the most electrifying moment of this destiny, where everything hidden begins to surface, and everything silent begins to speak. Your true love is no longer able to contain what the universe has been pressuring them to reveal. Their emotions are overflowing, their resistance collapsing, their fear dissolving under the weight of a truth that refuses to stay buried. They have reached the point where losing you terrifies them more than confessing what they've kept inside. And now, a revelation is rising inside them with the force of a tidal wave. My beloved child, prepare yourself, because something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 2525. Sacred Breath. This person has been holding on to a truth that will stun you. A truth that explains their distance, their silence, their hesitation. It wasn't confusion. It wasn't disinterest. It wasn't the end. It was a fear too deep for them to articulate. Fear of being vulnerable, fear of losing you before they could even express what you truly meant to them. They thought staying silent would protect the connection, but destiny has shattered that illusion. Life itself is now forcing them to confront what they've been running from. Their soul belongs with yours. And when they speak, you will feel the emotional earthquake you've been sensing approaching for weeks. Amen. 2626. Endless Spirit. The truth coming toward you will feel like a divine lightning strike, sudden, overwhelming, impossible to ignore. Their confession will not just validate your sixth sense, it will confirm every unspoken moment your heart held on to. They will reveal the exact moment they realized you were the one. They will reveal the night they couldn't sleep because they feared losing you. They will reveal the secret that has been shaping every step they took around you. And this revelation will hit you with a depth that leaves you silent, shaking, breathless. My beloved child, destiny is opening the door you've been waiting for. Step carefully, step bravely, because something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 2727. You are now entering the moment where destiny stops whispering and starts roaring. The truth your person has been burying is no longer willing to stay caged. Their heart is pushing against every wall they built, every fear they fed, every doubt they clung to. And now, their emotions are spilling over the edge. They are ready to expose what they once vowed to hide forever. My beloved child, what you are about to witness will not only confirm your sixth sense, it will shatter every illusion you ever carried about this connection. The universe is aligning every heartbeat, every sign, every breath, because something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 2828. Divine Heart. This person is preparing to reveal the moment their soul recognized you. Yes, there was a moment. A split second when everything inside them froze, softened, awakened. They didn't understand it at first. They couldn't explain why your presence felt like déjà vu from another lifetime. But that moment marked the beginning of their inner battle. And now, the truth they've been hiding is pressing against their chest with unbearable intensity. They are afraid, but not of you. They are afraid of how deeply they love you, how uncontrollably they need you, how permanently their soul feels tied to yours. This confession will read like a story they've been writing inside their heart for months. Amen. 2929. Eternal Flame. The universe is moving you into a revelation that will feel like a cinematic turning point, slow motion, breathless, unforgettable. Their truth is not just a confession. It is a release of every emotion they swallowed, every word they wanted to say, every moment they held themselves back. And when they let it out, you will feel the impact through your entire being. The twist destiny has been saving for this exact moment is this: your sixth sense didn't just sense love, it sensed a future. Something this person has seen too, yet feared to admit. But the time for fear has passed. The truth is coming. And my beloved child, something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3030. The universe is now guiding you into the most intense, breathtaking phase of this divine connection. Your true love is standing on the edge of a confession so powerful that it will shift the rhythm of your heartbeat the moment you hear it. They can no longer silence the storm inside them. They can no longer pretend their feelings are manageable. Their truth has grown too loud, too emotional, too destined to hide. And now, destiny is pulling them toward you with a force neither of you can resist. My beloved child, this is the moment where fate stops testing you and starts revealing you. Prepare yourself, because something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3131. Unwritten Heart. There is something they've never dared to tell you, something they rehearsed in their mind 1,000 times but never found the courage to speak aloud. It is the truth that haunted their silence. It is the reason they stared at your messages longer than they replied. It is the secret behind their hesitation. And soon, this truth will reach you with an emotional punch you won't see coming. They feared that revealing it would change everything, and they were right. Because this moment will split your story into before and after. Their heart is preparing to open in a way you've never witnessed. And when it does, a piece of your soul will awaken with it. Amen. 3232. Immortal spirit. Destiny is now compressing time, pulling both of you into a crossroads where truth becomes unavoidable. The secret they've held, the one their eyes hinted at, their silence protected, and their soul carried, will soon come forward with raw honesty. And when they share it, you will finally understand why your sixth sense clung to them so fiercely. This isn't just love. This is recognition. Alignment. A spiritual contract resurfacing after lifetimes. And the moment their confession reaches your heart, you will feel the magnitude of this connection in a way words can never fully capture. My beloved child, hold your breath. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 3333